welcome to Tier 2 SLR Racing. And today I'm your only commentator. Maybe, hopefully, Lars will join later on, but we don't know yet, so hopefully we'll see. I am Eagle Ghost, nice to meet you. Maybe for the people who don't know me yet, I am a former Tier 1 driver, mostly in the back, but that doesn't really matter. We're gonna have fun today in Monaco, the round 8 of the 12. So we're going to the end right now. Everything is gonna be very important for the points. Eversnacks and Lepson are mostly fighting for the tier championship. And let's see, John Wick is also there in P3 and Ocean Chief in P4, with Ferrari on the top in the constructors and McLaren in P2. So let's see what they can do today. Maybe a surprise today. We'll see. All right, let's straight into qualifying. I'm going out. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit more crowded today. It's my first time ever streaming. I did only 2 times as a co-commentator. So you can help me out a bit here. Also, let me know in the comments if my audio is okay. Can you guys hear me good? If you can hear me, that's okay. I hope so. If it's even too loud, okay. No, not at all. Not too loud. Oh dear, I'm gonna try and fix it then. Let's see. Am I still? Yeah, you can still hear me now? Let's see. Way too low. My volume is way too low. Okay. I can't really put it any higher, so I'm gonna try and scream then. It's on max. All right. Is this better? I hope I fixed it. Alright, now it's working. Great. Let's go. Alright, so Everest next already with a fastest lap with a 19.5 for the moment. Yes, I'm alive. I was talking to nobody for like 10 minutes. Well, I'm glad you can hear me now. Okay, John Wick. Improved. As a provisional pole now with 9.4. I think he's now on the lap again. No, it's not on lap. Let's see what Horizon can do. Still some guys didn't set a lap today. Lepson, for example, who is really into the fight of the championship, together with Eversnex and John Wick. Eversnex at the moment at the top of the table. So, by the way, if the audio is too loud or too quiet or anything, let me know. Alright, a 1.96, very good for Horizon. P3. It's good for McLaren and the constructors, because Ferrari at the moment is at the top in the constructors, but McLaren is close, I think, with around 20 points. Ooh, close one there. Is Lepson on the lap? Lepson is on the lap, but he has traffic. Oh dear. I think he's gonna back out. You're close to invalidation. Good cut. Close to the walls. Near the tricky slippery section. Close to the wall. Good cut. Okay, now don't break too late. A bit. Left a bit time there. Let's see what he can do. A 9.1. That's a very good banker. And it immediately puts John Wick on 3 tenths. Alright, Eversnex is on the lap now. Let's see what he can do. Can he get back close to Lepson? Because today in Monaco, of course, qualifying is one of the most important qualifyings of the whole calendar. Very hard to overtake you, as you probably all know. Yes, careful here to not invalidate. Also, tricky slippery section. He's 1/10 up. It's not gonna be enough, but maybe to be on the front row. Close to the wall. And now a good exit. Is it gonna be new? Yes, slightly over. Did better than Lepson, but only around 400s, 500s. Wow, this is gonna be tight and close. But we still have 8 minutes left, so anything can happen. Keyboard just improved with like 610. Firch as well. Let's see what Whistle Will can do. Ooh, that's some wing damage, I think. What is he set? Ah, yep. That was very unfortunate. Chief is on the lap, but 3/10 down, so I don't think... Yeah, he's backing off. John Wick goes fastest with a 9-0. Alright. It's really a fight between those three guys at the top. Maybe someone can join them there on top. We'll have to see. Horizon now with the fastest first sector. Ooh, bit of a slide there. Into the tunnel. While Larson and Tilda still have to settle up. Oh! DNF from Piggy there. That was close. Oh, I missed the sector time. Ah, tiny touch to the wall. Lost maybe a bit of time there. Slide here. And a good exit. Kenny. Yes, the first 8 of the session. 8.9. So Horizon joins the top 4 there. Keyboard's not on the lap. Thanks, Lars. No problem, man. Yeah, you told us, no problem. Ah, boosted, invalidated here. I will try to make you proud, Lars. Thanks, I'm gonna do my best. Okay, John Wick is on a lap already. Those laps are very short, so I need to be very quick switching cars. Ah, 3/10 down. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna board that one. Yep. Maybe Horizon as well. Okay, that's not gonna be it for boosted as well. But he still has time to go into the pits and prepare for a last set of tires. Alright, who's gonna take pole here today? What do you guys think? Is it gonna be one of the top 4? Horizon, John Wick, Eversnex or Lepson? Or is it maybe someone else? Is it gonna be AR? Is he gonna try and do a lap? I don't know. Does someone have maybe a quali ban? I'm not sure. Quickly gonna check. Oh no, they don't. Never mind. You can let me know if you know. We'll see. John. Alright, Delta Xerion says John. We can hear a Discord message tone. Oh. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it's gonna take too much time to find that. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to deal with it today. Sorry, mate. But I'm having the standings and so on in Discord as well, so I can help you guys with that. John or Lepson? We'll see. Eversnex is already on a lap. What does he do in sector 1? Yeah, almost a 10th faster. He's on his way. Eversnex race engineer here to help. Ah, you're Ever's next race engineer. So you're not believing in your own driver then. Lovely. Ooh, close. He's really going for it. What does his sector 2 time says? 4.5 tenths up. Alright, this is clearly gonna be pole if he doesn't invalidate or spin here now. Ooh, that was close to the wall. Almost touched his rear with the wall. Let's see, that's a low 8. 8.8. Ooh, lost some time in the last couple of turns there. Let's see what Horizon does. Not improving in sector 1. What is Lepson doing? There he goes into the tunnel. Ooh, again, always very close there to invalidation. 1.5 tenths up, but that doesn't say a lot because Ever's next lost almost 2 to 3 tenths in those last 2 turns. Those are very important. Let's see what he does. Paul with 8.7. Back to Horizon now. Can he put something up here in those last corners? Can he get close? Just not improvement. I think that's gonna be it. Nope. Is Future still on the lap? No. Yeah, boosted this, I think. Yeah, that's not. It's not improving anymore. Back that. Tilde maybe here? Yeah. Tilde looks like he's pushing. Well, Gamer and Larson are not gonna set any lap. Sorry for my bad English writing. It's not that good. No problem, mate. I can understand you. That's completely fine. If I can understand you, then it's good enough. Don't worry. Alright, 9 tenths up on his time. Then he can gain some places here, Tilde. Let's see where he sets himself. Last person today. P7. Alright. I don't think they are. Okay, John Wick has went for another lap. Keyboard. Just not improving. John Wick is 1.5 tenths up. Can you do something in those last corners? You can lose it there, or you can win it there. Let's see what he does. Ooh! Yep, that's an invalidation. Bit too late on the brakes there, I think. Not close enough to the wall. Yeah, one minor mistake and then it's already over in Monaco. That's how difficult this track is. So let's see what we can get in the race. I'm gonna throw in another prediction there. How many safety cars do you think we will get today? Monaco. Always difficult. Imagine if we have none, that would be great. Because this is gonna be so crucial for the strategy as well today. Alright, so Lepson P1, Eversnex P2, Horizon P3, John Wick P4, Keyboard P5, Wizardwell P6, Tilde P7, Ocean Chief I think P8, Future P9, Boosted P10, Sweetix P11. That's it, I think, for what I can remember. Alright, how many safety cars will be today and who's gonna win? Let me know. Really curious what you guys think. Is someone gonna lose it? Is someone gonna crash out? Because this is very crucial for the championship in Tier 2, of course. Let's see to the standings. I told it in the beginning, but you couldn't hear me, so I'm gonna try to do it again. But Eversnacks on P1 in the championship with 112 points. Lepson only following on 20 points, and then John Wick is after Lepson with only 3 points, so it's very close. Let's see what we're... Wait. Oh, wait, what is this? And lights out, and away we go. Lepson loses even 2 places there at the start. Bad start for Lepson. Eversnacks takes P1, Horizon P2. That's very bad for Lepson, definitely in Monaco. John Wick also loses a place to Keyboards. Wizardwell drops 1, Tilde gets 1 up. AR Gamer already 2 places up. Oh, but a crash there from Larsen, lost the wing. That's gonna be painful. Yeah, what can Lepson do? Ooh, close. Yeah. He's gonna have a hard time, it seems. Already playing with the DRS zone. Maybe a McLaren can play a team game here. This looks very promising for McLaren today. And the top 3 are already gone. John Wick struggling as well. Oh, but he started on the hards. Yeah, let's check the tires. If I had a pound for every time the leader lost 2 places of the line in Monaco, I'd have $2. Maybe even more. Which isn't a lot, but it's definitely twice. Yeah. Telemetry on. Alright. So Lepson started on the mediums, McLaren's on the hards, and still though Lepson lost 2 places. He must have had a very bad start. Alright, Lepson is closing though, but Eversnacks is dropping Horizon out of his DRS. Let's see, Virtue is closing up to Wizardwell. I know against the eye you can always try to make an overtake in the hairpin here, but I don't know if someone's gonna dare it here. NAR Gamer retired. Oh no, where did it happen? Wait, in the pits? He retired in the pits? Okay. Maybe a bad start, some wing damage, and then gave up. I don't know. Alright, Horizon back into the rear of Eversnacks. Lepson close, following closely on those medium tires who are getting some warmth now, getting better grip. He has to try and make a move somewhere if he can here in Monaco, because those medium tires are gonna last not so long, of course, as those hards. I'm curious what his plan will be today. Future still knocking on that door of Wizardwell. Still very close there. Maybe we'll see. Hopefully we'll see some overtakes today. And I hope I won't miss it. That would be sad. Ooh, close there from Virtue. He's really knocking on that door. saving some ERS. While Wizwell is slightly pushing there. Ooh. Still no penalties actually though. No penalties yet. That's interesting. Or do I need to penalties? No. Oh no. Then I can just see how many seconds I have, so no penalties yet. Probably already some warnings. But I'm not gonna check that. Let's see, can Virtue do something here? No, I don't. I think he's too far away. Nah. Alright, top 3. Still Eversnix, Horizon and Lepson. Lepson is now pretty comfortably there behind, I think. He must be, if he wants to win this race, of course. Made a small mistake there. Playing again with that DRS. 1 second zone. Nice shot there. John Wick very close here to keyboard. Maybe he can get a good exit here, the last corner. Maybe try and go for it. I think it's still too far from Monaco. He's gonna have to try to do it somewhere else, I think, in the corners, or maybe keep on pushing on keyboards and hope that keyboard makes a mistake. Let's see, Chief and Virtue still behind Wizowil there. The Chief now joining the pack there. Sweetix pitting again, I think. Probably some wing damage, sadly. Larson struggling as well today. Williams not having the bad day. Having their best day, I mean, sorry. Yeah, imagine giving up at Monaco, just survive and you have a chance of good points. True. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna... Yeah. It was in the pits though. Was Piggy also in the pits? I think so, I'm not sure. Yeah, still 2 people have to DNF then. But oh, someone... Williams again, I think it's Sweetix. Yep. Yeah, Lepson now really close, but Horizon is losing a bit of time to Eversnix. John Wick still behind keyboards. At least give us some overtake there, guys, please. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to be patient today. Yeah, Horizon dropping from Eversnix. John Wick very close here again. Ooh, slightly touched the wall. We really need to be very close here at the back of keyboard here to try and make a throw to the P4, but it's too far away. Oh! Ah, and he's having connection issues again, like last time in Spain, where he glitched back. Ah, now he is too close in 2 seconds again to keyboards. Ah, that's gonna be so frustrating. Hopefully he can get it fixed soon. Horizon is dropping and more. Maybe it's a team play, I don't know, maybe it's on purpose, maybe he just can't follow anymore, and Eversnix is starting to push, even though his ERS is still pretty high. But yeah, Lepson is feeling that He's getting closer and closer. Oh, little slip there from Lipson. He's getting closer and closer to the horizon. Is he gonna try and make a move somewhere? Nah, it's too far here. He's gonna try and do the undercut, I think. I think that's the... Maybe that was the idea of Lipson. Going on the medium, so he can undercut. If there's no safety car, of course. Whistle will... 10 seconds. 10 seconds in the pits. Oof. That's not what you want in Monaco. Because the risk of a safety car is so high here. Yeah, no one in anyone's DRS at the moment. Gaps are increasing now. Everyone's getting on their own pace at the moment. Only Lapson is flirting with the DRS. 1 second. Is he gonna get it again? Or are those mediums already dropping a bit? That can be as well the case. Visible. Yeah, he tried to go early for the pits. Or maybe some wing damage. It's probably gonna be that because if he's now on the medium, so he was probably on the hards. So yeah, you're not gonna pit so early on the hards. John Wick already close to second again to the keyboards. Can he get closer again and try to attack him for P4? Ah, Wizzo will another 3 seconds. It's not his day today. Yeah, John Wick really has some pace here, it seems. Close 2 seconds in a couple of laps. Well, or at least 1 second. Now he is gonna get the DRS. It's not doing a lot though, but can he put pressure on keyboards? Let's see, he's getting very close though. Are we gonna see the first move, the first overtake on track in this race of Tier 2 SLR? Let's see. I don't think so. His exit was not so good. I think we still have to wait more. I hope we're gonna see at least some overtakes. Maybe he's gonna try it in the hairpin. Here this corner. Always remember, I think Russell going deep in the wets. I have no idea about the weather actually. Someone has some info about the weather? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's gonna rain at the end. And that's why everyone started on the hards. That they're gonna last until the rain. Because it's actually pretty strange. A lot of guys, so many guys starting on the hards in Monaco. You don't want to be undercutting. Oh, close battle here. Is keyboard gonna hold him back? Or the DRS is 80%. Okay, yes. Keyboard is playing it smart though. Here. Letting John Wick close up a bit, saving your RS the whole lap to then be able to defend on those straights. Yeah, if he can manage this the whole race, I think he's gonna get P4 if no one's getting undercutted. I don't spin, of course. Larson with 3 seconds. Oh, and there goes John Wick again. Desync. Oh my god. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, you can't race properly like that. Eversnack's already built a gap of 3 seconds with Horizon, so he can already take a 3 seconds penalty and still be at the top. No, I hope Eversnax wins on P1 and Horizon on P2. Then no, I did a good job. Yeah, you're doing well. Your team is doing very well. Blue flag there already. Oh, the Williams is between the McLarens there. Maybe Horizon can get some DRS out of him. Try to get back closer to Eversnax. But Lepson is also dropping a bit. Those tires maybe don't feel so good anymore. Sweetix retired. Into the wall. Virtual safety car. No full safety car. This is gonna be very huge. What is Eversnax gonna do? Is he gonna risk it? No, he's not. He's gonna stay out. He'll be early to pit for the mediums now. Lepson is gonna take it. Lepson gonna try it. Yeah. That's the best chance he has now. If there's gonna be no safety car anymore, this is a good call for him. What are the other guys doing? Everyone else staying out. What is Ocean Chief gonna do on those mediums? He's not thinking the same as Lepson. He's gonna try to stay out. He's maybe hoping for another safety car. Make sure he don't crash into his own teammate. That would be horrifying. Okay. That's smart. Letting his teammate by. This is a long virtual safety car though. Making sure you don't take any penalties here. No drive-through. And as I say it, Keyboard Magnussen takes a drive-through penalty under the virtual safety car. I think that's P3 or P4 is lost for him, sadly. He's gonna have to serve it into 2 or 3 laps, I think, so John Wick can get him then and try to hunt on Horizon there. He's gonna have to close 6 seconds in, so that's gonna be huge if he can do that. And let's see what Lepson can do on those new hard tires. Can he close in on Vircha? And if he is there, can he overtake them or will they pit then? Very curious. Very different strategies and very crucial for that Tier 2 championship. John Wick getting close again. Is Keyboard gonna decide to go for it now? Really holding John Wick up now. Maybe has some wing damage. I don't see any wing damage. He stays out. He's trying to hold up John Wick as long as possible, I think. Boosted close to Chief. Nope. Oh! What happened? Did he touch the wall? I didn't see wing damage. Did he? Huh? Maybe he went into AI or something? Just a slightly desync or something, maybe. He's gonna have to fight back again and again and again. Let's see. I think Keyboard has to serve his drive-through now. That's gonna be painful though, because he's P5 in the championship. So he's gonna lose a lot of crucial points here. That was drive-through. No change of tires, of course. So he still needs a bit after this. Where does he come out? Lepson pitting again. Oh, he has wing damage, made a mistake. Oh, I think that's over. That's race win over for Lepson. He had a good chance with that undercut, I think, though. Wuzel with another 10 seconds in the pits. Future comfortably in P5 though, but still needs to pit. And can John Wick now hunt on the horizon? Let's see if he doesn't have any D6 anymore, hopefully for him. I see some raindrops. I see raindrops. So I was right. My idea was right. Everyone went onto the hard until the rain, so they could go for the inters. Oh, this is gonna be carnage. Rain in Monaco. This can be totally twisted now. This is gonna be very interesting. Still no full safety car though. Almost half a race already and still no full safety car. I'm surprised. In a positive way, of course. How long are they gonna stay out? Because grip is so crucial here in Monaco. And one tiny mistake can be deadly here. Eversnack's already sliding a bit. Yeah, it's definitely getting wetter and wetter. Let's see what he does. Still staying out. I think that's the right call, although it's a bit risky. But you don't want to lose too much time though. Although he has a comfortable lead on horizon. Ooh, slightly touched the wall there from Jordan. They're all staying out. Top 3. Wuzel already on those inters. But he's losing time to Larsen. So I don't think it's... now he's closing. Big. Maybe Larsen made a mistake there. I don't see any wing damage. Maybe this is the moment now to pit. Maybe this. Oh, he's gonna gamble first and go into the pits. Boosted. Really putting the pressure on Chief here. Almost all hard and all medium tires. Chief still has a lot of battery to play with though. Eversnack still staying out. Horizon as well. And John Wick as well. All staying out. Ooh, with a very close call there for Boosted. Almost went into the wall, but nicely catched it while Lepson takes 3 seconds. It's not the day of Lepson, sadly. Maybe he can turn it around still with that coming rain. Maybe if he pits now for inters, maybe he can do a good job. He doesn't decide to. It's still a bit too early, I think. Although Boosted and Chief are gonna try it. Maybe Chief is gonna give... No, Chief is gonna go for new hearts. Is the light gonna be too... The rain gonna be too light for interest maybe? Boosted is on interest though. Maybe his game took the wrong tires. Ooh, if that's the case, that's gonna be very frustrating. Let's see if Boosted can get close there and maybe get an overtake on Chief. John Wick pitting. Right behind Larson in the Williams. Yep, going for those inters, but also a new wing. So we have wing damage. He's still behind. He's back behind Keyboard Magnussen, John Wick. But Keyboard Magnussen still needs to pit. DRS disabled, so it's really the time to pit now, according to the game. Is John Wick gonna close up the keyboard that when he pits and comes out, he will get the overtake done? Let's see. Future getting out. Pits. Just in front of Tilda, who also went on new mediums. Oh no. There has been an overtake on track and I missed it. Chief overtook Boosted on track. I think it was the only overtake on track. But yeah, Chief really struggling there on those hards. Maybe he's hoping it will dry up again. Maybe it will. Then those guys on the inter is gonna pit again. Everstick's coming out on those new inters. Horizon as well. Double stop for McLaren. Still comfortably in the lead. 1 and 2. It's gonna be easy 32 points. No, 33 points for McLaren. Can I actually see who has the fastest lap? Position changes, stop tires, penalties, visible DNFs. Future and Boosted both gained 4 positions, while Lepson clearly doesn't have his day. Lost 7 places. Already on 3 stops as well. Nah, I can't see. Fastest lap here. Horizon has a fastest lap, so that's gonna be an extra point for him. Ooh, it seems very slippery. If he doesn't DNF, of course. But Eversnack's still going and going on those tires in the wet. He's making the gap bigger and bigger. I think he can drive, he can take it home. Just be careful. John Wick is getting closer to Horizon, I think. Maybe he can do something today at the last third of this race. If he doesn't have any desync, of course. Only 17 laps to go. That's still quite a bit. Still no safety car on Monaco and even in the wets. How about that? Ooh, that's some minor wing damage, I think. Oh. Yeah, he's trying to push, I think, giving everything he's got to maybe get closer to Ryzen, get that P2. Because if Eversnax takes P1 here, he's only gonna extend his lead in that championship. Will those tires actually last until the end? Probably. Probably they're gonna have to, because if you pit here in Monaco again and then a safety car happens, you're gonna be dead last. Or at least lose a lot of places. Because the grid is spread all over the track. It's getting wetter and wetter. I hope. Oh, Tilde. Tilde with the crash. And the first safety car is out for today. Oh. That's some extra points for Ferrari there then. While Chief gets a drive-through penalty for speeding. Oh, Ferrari. Leading the constructors though, Ferrari. Ferrari close on them with only 13 points difference, but I think it looks like McLaren is gonna overtake them today in the constructors if it's gonna stay like this. Because everyone's gonna get close again and people are gonna try and fight. I hope we get some overtakes on track. Let's see. Also, what's gonna be the weather? What is the weather gonna do? Is it gonna stay wet? Is it gonna dry up? Is it even gonna be more wet? Is it gonna be wet? Let's see. No one is pitting though. Everyone almost just pitted. Pretty new tires. John Wick is pitting. Is he gonna get a new wing? Yep, he's gonna get a new wing. Slightly wing damage there. Probably on those penultimate corner there where he touched the wall just a bit. He's gonna stay in front of Keyboard. He's gonna lose a position there. Nope, because Keyboard is pitting as well. And losing a place to Vircha, who has 3 seconds of penalty. Keyboard's gonna go for mediums. Is it gonna dry up? Is it gonna dry up? Because that will be huge. If he can handle it, of course, in this weather. And if it's gonna dry up under the safety car, that's gonna be fast though, but then he can get P1. But this is gonna be very slidey. Can he even close the gap actually to the safety car before the safety car it goes in again? I think Boosted is frustrated now. That's probably gonna be very slow. Yeah, he wants to overtake. Oh. I hope this wasn't just a game again. So guys, who do you guys think will finish on top? I think that's an easy question. Maybe I'll just ask who will be the podium. What will be the podium? For me, I think Eversnax is gonna get it. He's pretty comfortable in P1 there. I don't think Horizon is gonna put the pressure on him just because they are teammates, and that's gonna be dangerous in Monaco. Yeah. Keyboard's still staying out on those mediums. I don't see it drying up though. So it wasn't a mistake. So it probably is gonna dry up. Is the safety car gonna be in this lap? I think it's gonna be one lap extra. Maybe Keyboard can make it. Ah, there it looks like he has a puncture sometimes. Very weird. Nah, he's not. That would be weird. I don't even think it's possible to get a puncture on new tires in the game. Maybe that's a setting, I don't know. Alright, so one safety car, will it cause another safety car with fighting and pushing harder again? Let's see, while Ocean Chief goes on the soft, so this really indicates that it's gonna dry up. I already see less rain, I think. Chief doesn't lose a place, but he is... Wait. Yeah, Chief. Yeah. Chief is doubled now. Was it because he pitted? I don't know. Yeah, then I think he's just gonna go for the fastest lap here. If it's gonna dry up. But if the track stays like this, I don't think he's gonna get the fastest lap. It is drying up. It is drying up. Oh, and Keyboard is behind Chief now. Stuck behind Chief. I think safety car is gonna be in this lap. I think they're just gonna make it. Yep, safety car in this lap. If they can get to the pack, Keyboard is gonna have a very good chance for that P1 actually. Chief is gonna pit again. And they went. No overtakes. But it's almost completely dry now, it seems. Ooh, John Wick tried to go on the outside there. Very close to the walls. While I just missed an overtake on track. I think Keyboard slipped there. On those mediums, it's still too cold. I think track is still too cold. Looks like it's dry, but it's maybe still too cold. Is DRS still? Yeah, DRS is still disabled, I think. John Wick really on the back of Horizon. With his second new wing, maybe. Ooh, was that a wing damage? Was that wing damage for Horizon? Maybe tight, maybe minor. I don't see any. Visually. Yeah, it's so difficult to overtake on that straight. It's just too short. It's gonna have to be done in one of the corners. All top 3 very close. Keyboard still dropping on those mediums. When is it gonna be the turn on for those mediums? When is it gonna turn? Because if this takes still too long, then he's gonna lose time to Eversnacks. But if he doesn't get wing damage, if it's still gonna dry up, if he doesn't lose too much time and he wins here, that will be a huge call for him. A big ball call, I would say. Because going on those mediums still in the wets was a big dare. John Wick drop now. If you see this with John Wick, it can be a desync or a mistake. You don't know. He's fighting back again. DRS enabled, so it is dry enough now. The keyboard already dropped 9.5 seconds to Lepson. He's still He's still in the 20 seconds of Eversnacks. But yeah, if they don't pit, they're not gonna lose anything. That's the thing, of course. Is anyone? Yeah. Of course, that's the thing. They have to pit, of course, to lose the positions. The keyboard is still losing time to Lepson. But yeah, it's still 9 laps. Wait, let's see. Leader. Yeah, keyboard is 15 seconds to Eversnacks, 15.6. Oh! Both McLarens in. Both McLarens in. So they are gonna lose to keyboard now. We're gonna have a new... Wait. Ah yeah, Virtue pitted as well, yeah. So we're gonna be having a new provisional leader at the moment. Keyboard Magnussen. I'm very curious if they would be able to catch those guys on the inters. They should actually. It's still 8 laps. Ooh, this is turning into a very exciting race. This can go down to till the end. Eversnacks only 3 seconds behind keyboard. Will he be able to overtake on those new softs? Or is there maybe gonna be a crash? While fighting. What is Lepson gonna do? John Wick is not pitting. Lepson is not pitting. I think they're thinking what I think. Just trying to stay out and keep in front of them. I wouldn't have... Delta Xeron, did you call them in to pit? That's very very brave, because keyboard is not really closing in on Lepson, even though he's driving on the inters on a dry track, or at least not. He has to close like 2 seconds, almost 2 seconds per lap now. So let's see what he can do. I think pitting now is when you just lose for those inter guys. So they have to try and stay out. And still then, if they get there, will they be able to make the overtake? Eversnack's already close to seconds, only 2 seconds behind, 1.5 seconds behind Keyboards. The Keyboard can defend like his life is on it. He's a good defender. And so Monaco is pretty easy to defend him. Just good exits. Let's see what he does. Yep. He's still having a lot of ERS to defend. We're getting closer and closer. Oh man. This is gonna go really down to the wire. With only 8 drivers left though, only almost half of the grids DNF'd. And everyone is on a completely different strategy. How are those tires actually? I don't see any slides. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about a puncture maybe. Because driving with inters in dry is really wearing them off. So maybe even a puncture can throw salt into this potential win for John Wick. Ah, I really want to see their tires now. Their tire wear. Eversnack's now close the gap to Keyboards. Will he be able to? Oh, maybe here. Maybe here. He's. Oh! That was very dangerous. He was side by side there. Yeah, Eversnack's is gonna have some talks about that, I think. Oh. Yeah, Eversnack's really pushing here. He needs to get in front. Imagine Lepson still getting P2 here. And he gets close. Then he gets closer to Eversnack's in the championship, even though just a few laps ago it looked completely different. With Lepson only in P8, I think. And both McLarens on 1 and 2. What a complete turnover this is. Only 4 laps now. Are those tires gonna last? Are those inters gonna last? Unless John Wick's get a penalty, I don't think he's gonna lose it to Lepson with that penalty. Unless he has 3 warnings, but 1 warning is unfair. We'll never know. That will have to wait after the decisions of the FIA, of course. So John Wick doesn't know. You just have to be in front. It's Monaco still. Eversnack's 3 seconds. While pushing behind Keyboards. I think he's trying everything. He's really putting everything on the table, trying everything to get to overtake Keyboard here. But if he overtakes now, ooh, he's not gonna win the place, and he needs to make a gap of 3 seconds already. And they're getting closer and closer to the top 2 guys. Will it be easy for them to make the overtake? Oh man, it's getting really close now. 2 seconds now. Yeah, those inters are dropping. Those inters are dropping. Oh my god. quick, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is gonna win this? I mean, I don't know anymore now. They're getting very close. Oh, are those Inters gonna last? Let me know. Let me really know. I'm really curious what you guys think. Well, Lepsum spins in the penultimate lap on the first corner. Oh my god. Oh, are those Inters that are just gone. He tried it. He really tried it. And now Keyboard and Eversnax and Horizon are continuing their hunt on John Wick now. Their next prey. But is it gonna be, are they gonna be on time there? Only 9/10. And are they gonna have the opportunity to overtake? Or is John Wick really gonna defend this? Two drivers with no time penalty on top. John Wick and Keyboard, so it's really gonna be between them, those two I think, on track at least. And with penalties. Eversnax still putting the pressure on Keyboard. We're gonna go down into the last lap. What is it gonna be? Keyboard going for the move. Ooh. Pushing John Wick almost into the wall. That's very controversial. Oh, they're gonna be said some words here, I think. Yeah. Is John Wick even gonna lose to Horizon? Is he? Oof. Oh, John Wick loses wing there, yeah. He's not gonna get them again, I think. But is Eversnax maybe gonna try still something on track? Is he gonna go for it? Can he do something here? Maybe. I don't think so, but you never know. Maybe tiny slip. No. I think this was one of the most exciting races in Monaco. But Keyboard Magnussen wins the Tier 2 Monaco race of season 16. What a drive. Or what a strategy. Master strategy from him. Getting onto those mediums while it was still raining, or it was still wet, because he knew it was gonna dry up. Very brave. Whoa. But of course, I think yeah. I don't know, but we may be gonna see some penalties here. The Keyboard Magnussen with 25 points takes the win. Eversnax with in second. John Wick takes P3 though, the final podium spot, because he doesn't have the 3 seconds. Horizon P4, Lepson P5, Future P6, Boosted P7, Ocean Chief P8. I even missed his DNF, I think. Tilde P9. Yep. Something weird happened here. Visible gets a point while Tilde gets none. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. I'll check it for the FIA maybe quickly. Tilde didn't do the whole race though. Whistle will. Nah, too late. All right. Let's see if there is someone who wants to talk to us in the interviews. Oh, please, let there be someone. Yes, Eversnix and Horizon. I'm gonna drag them in here. Eversnix and Horizon. Hello there.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. But my question is, how are you guys? Because you were the whole race, P1 and P2, but then that rain came. How did you guys had that race? How was that race for you guys? Talk me through.
I will give the 2 hours next.
Sure. Okay. So first stint was absolutely amazing. You know, we got lucky at the race start. Lepson had some wheel spin, and we managed to get past. And then just holding him off, and at some point the mediums just fell off, and we started gaining time. I knew that he would have to pit at some point, and we were also lucky that the rain came pretty late. So really good up until that point, and then that safety car. I wouldn't say it ruined the race, but we definitely lost the gap that we had there, and I think it would have probably been an easy 1-2 without the safety car. But you know, in the end, just fighting for our dear lives, you know, on those softs on a still somewhat wet track, that was. Whew, my muscles are feeling it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, so same thing for me. I personally didn't even thought about almost pole position. Is it pole third? No, it isn't, right?
Pole is always first.
Okay, podium.
Yeah, podium.
Podium, sorry. I always messed up both of those. So basically, yeah, same for me as other snacks. First stint was absolutely amazing. Then the rain came. It was quite interesting. It was a decent timing for DRS disabled because we were at the hairpin at that point, and we just had a small gap to the pit lane. It would be horrible if the DRS was enabled after the pit lane, but it wasn't. Yeah, in the end of the race, John Wick stayed out of these inters. I think it paid off, but I don't know what happened if he also pitted with us on to soft. I think if he pitted with us, he would be first in this race again.
It was difficult to overtake though, so.
Yeah.
He was the whole race behind. Yeah, and he always.
I was.
Yeah, he also. He also struggled with connection issues, so he always. Yeah, was set back like half a second or something again, like in Spain. So I don't think he was gonna get it.
I did 2 overtakes at the same point. It's the little straight after the hill up, the little hill down before the hairpin section. I did 2 overtakes there, Verge and
no
other
way.
guy, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my god, I missed them.
I knew it was possible because I saw it in the real F1, and if that's happening in real F1, it could be also happen in the game.
You overtook John Wick there, though.
Oh yeah, John Wick and Verge. No, Verge. I think it's.
Verge, yeah. I missed Verge, but I saw the overtake on John Wick, yeah. Yeah, in the beginning, I really thought Lepson took a smart decision to start on those mediums because the undercut is so powerful, I think, here in Monaco. So, but I didn't know anything about the rain. But so much guys started on the hard, so I really, though after a couple of laps, I really thought like, hey, maybe it's gonna rain, and they're just gonna stay on those hards to try and keep it to drive till the rain and then pits. So then it started raining, and okay, I was right. So I really thought your strategy was so OP then there, but yeah, then the safety car messed it all up. And did you see the strategy of keyboards?
I didn't.
He went onto the mediums under the safety car. Yeah, so because he knew it, that was a sign to me like, okay, it's gonna dry up.
Yeah,
probably.
The moment I saw him pull into the pits, I knew it would have been the right decision. I should have just gone for the softs right there, and that could have been the race win. but I just didn't want to take the risk because I know that I'm racing John Wick and Lepson, and I was willing to take that risk against Keyboard Mac, and for me personally, it didn't pay off at the end because I was behind them.
Yeah, it was very, it was a very big call there. It was very brave though, so it was a very big risk indeed. So you never know. It's you can spin out then and lose everything and crash. So it was a good call there, but yeah.
Two things. Eversnacks bet like 100 euros that I'm gonna spin out in the race and kill me in wall. Right?
I did not say anything about money. I just want to make that very clear. I'm not gonna get sued here. Officially, there was no money involved.
Okay. And the second thing, I wanted to go on these mediums, but I thought I'm gonna take the risk. I'm going on hards.
Yeah, I think that was the best decision. You mean at the start, right?
Monaco finally over,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking from the very start, even if it would have been a dry race, I probably would have gone for the hards because the hard medium is just that super strong if there's no early safety car, and I was hoping for no early safety car, and it would have been the winning strategy for sure. Hard medium would have won there. Then when I saw that there's going to be rain, I was thinking, okay, those hards can go the entire race if they have to, and I will go as long as I need to.
It was really surprising for me that after, I think, 25 laps, there still was no safety car. So,
yeah, it was surprising for me as well. But I think because 7 people, I think it was 7, just did not finish the race. A lot of them DNF'd in the pits. Yep. Yeah, there wasn't a big opportunity for another safety car because there were only 7 drivers, and those 7 drivers are not bad. Do you had an eye on the new guy? I'm very interested.
Swedix?
Yeah, Swedix.
No, he struggled. Yeah, I didn't look at him really, but he struggled really hard. He was really far behind. I didn't, DNF'd in the pits. But I still have a couple of questions for you guys. Eversnacks, about the defending of keyboard in one of the last laps in after turn 1.
Yes.
Is it going to be very controversial? Was it hard defending?
I'm just gonna pass on all the footage I have to the FIA, and we'll see what they say. I wouldn't say that he was trying to take me out. I know that he's a clean racer and that he wouldn't defend like that. But I do also know he's a very defensive driver. Every time I'm behind him, I'm thinking, okay, how do I get past him now? So it was hard defending, and we'll pass it on to the FIA and see what they say.
Wasn't there a meme that you always say in interviews we pass it to the FIA?
I mean, it might be a meme now, actually, now that you say it. But
we're gonna make a meme.
I will.
All right. For protocol, meme about everything. Yeah.
All right.
It was.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. All right.
Okay,
and next question. What were you thinking when Lepson spinned out Eversnacks? Because he was.
To be honest, yeah, I'll say I wouldn't complain about it. He had the time penalty, so I'm pretty sure I would have overtaken him anyway. Those intermediates were just super slow at the end, especially on the final lap. I think he would have lost too much time. But I'm never gonna complain when a championship rival spins out of the race. I figured it might happen. Seeing how long they stayed out on those intermediates, they must have been extremely hot as well because the track was dry for like the final 3 laps. I was shocked, to be honest, because I was kind of scared I would drive into him. I'll put it that way. I think I hit Keyboard Mac slightly in the back as well because I was not prepared.
But I bet you would have been scared a bit for at least just a lap or something in the beginning when he stayed out in the inters, that he suddenly was in front of you, because a quiet time in the race he was like P8 when he spinned out, and you were constantly P1, and then he was P2 and you were P4 or P3. So so that
Yeah,
must
I
have
mean,
been.
at the moment I went into the pits, I knew he was going to be in front of me at the end of the race. I was kind of hoping they would also have to pit because the track would have or could have dried out a bit faster. But you know, in the end, it didn't. I was scared for a bit. I think in VC, I think I said, "Oh God, we just lost the race."
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
did.
it was fine. You know, we did manage to catch up to them. I think I would have been able to catch up a bit faster with the fresh softs if there hadn't been another car between us. But you know, that's how the races go, and you just have to deal with the strategy you've taken.
Mm-hmm. All right, and the very last question. I think you're getting over them in the constructors, McLaren. I think you're overtaking Ferrari in the constructors.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
it's my first points.
I believe
yeah,
that
true.
there's a mistake with the constructor standings actually. So
Yep, they're just
we'll,
getting
we'll,
in
we'll
now.
keep you
But
updated on that. We'll keep you updated on that, but I don't think we're in first place yet. But we're definitely fighting to get there.
okay, and do you think you will get there? You get it. You have a chance to
Yeah,
get them.
definitely.
Yeah, this one I'll pass on to Horizon here.
Yeah, definitely. If I get my ass onto the throttle and not into the wall, for sure I've been taking more points, but now it's the beginning of a great comeback. Like I'm last in standings. I were last in standings. Tier 2 results are already there. I'm 13th now, and we are second in constructors with 143 points.
Yeah, but I don't. I think there's a mistake there because you took more points now than Ferrari, and the gap before was 13 points, and now it's 22 points. So
I believe the error was on the old standings, so I think they should be correct now, and we should be 22 points behind them.
yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
22, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I will think we will pass Ferrari, but I'm not quite sure because maybe it was a lucky race for me. Like I'm very good at those technical circuits. I don't know if Monaco is a technical circuit.
The most technical.
Okay. Yeah. Much practice paid off, and I think I will be great in the next races. But we'll see. We will see.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna repeat myself, but the very last question now. What are your thoughts on Belgium next week?
Oh crap. I will start. Yeah. So I have driven Belgium a few times before, and I really don't like the track, and I'm gonna take a big chunk of hate.
Ouch! My home track. Ouch!
I'm gonna take a huge amount of what's called of hate.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hate. Yeah.
A huge chunk of hate because many people like Spain. No, sorry, Belgium. Spa, yeah. And I cannot get used to the track. Maybe if I practice more, I will be getting better. For sure, I will be getting better. But for now, I absolutely hate this track.
Yeah, we'll see. You said that you were gonna take Ferrari, so you definitely are gonna have to practice. But what is your pace there, Eversnex, in Belgium?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I've driven it that much on this game. But you know, I mean, you've seen me drive there before. I think I'm okay. It's always a dangerous track because it's just so long and there's so many of these fast corners. So always possible to make a mistake. But yeah, I'll just say one last thing. I am just glad to be away from Monaco. Whichever track is next, that doesn't matter. I'm gone from Monaco.
I think
Monaco
everyone
isn't that bad.
Okay. I found someone who doesn't like Spa but who likes Monaco. That's the first one. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for joining in for the commentators, and have good luck with the last 4 races. Good luck with the constructors and with the championship. See you guys next time.
See ya.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for commentating. Bye.
You're welcome. All right. Hello, Chief. I saw you in the instructors, in the commentators, so I thought I would check you in. Good man, thank you.
You saw my race. Yeah, you saw my race, so obviously you want to interview me and ask me about.
How do you feel about your race?
I felt it went really well. I felt like on it. I just woke up today and I just felt really good. It was like, I'm gonna have a really good race in Monaco. I hope it rains as well. And it did, so it was amazing. I just had a really good experience. It was like a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, you did a small prayer for rain then.
Yeah. And it was like I got a drive through and I was like, I don't care, bro. I'm just so.
Oh, okay.
You know,
because
I'm at one with the universe, and then I became at one with the barrier, and didn't even have to finish the race.
Were you a bit high, maybe? Or how did the how did the drive-through happen?
That might have helped if I maybe if I was maybe next time I'll but yeah, like I mean it was absolutely terrible. Although I did have a pretty good quali, set at 10.6, which by my standards is it's all right. It's all right, you know.
Everyone was really fast today, yeah.
Yeah, I felt like what was pull like 9 or something.
Yeah, 8 points.
Oh my
9,
word,
I think, or 8.7, something.
Yeah. I mean I did a 10 something in TT, but I wasn't able to do that in any quali practice, but I was able to do it today, so it was like optimistic at that point, and then I was doing okay until the rain came, and I made this decision because whenever we looked at the rain, it just had one segment light rain. The rest of it, like afterwards, was dry. So I've had a few races before, I'm sure you have as well, where it does rain, but it never gets fully wet. And I thought, I'm just going to stick to my normal strategy, medium hard, just drive through the rain, it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? I was on hards. I pitted. It was raining. I could have won enters, but I went on the hards, and I thought, right, as soon as I got out there, I was like, I've made a big mistake.
Yeah, I think it was boosted in front of you or just behind you, and yeah, then after you pitted for the hards, you suddenly couldn't follow anymore. So you had to pit again.
Off. I pitted again for enters. At some point there was a safety car. I was so distracted by everything that I just got a drive-through penalty onto the safety car. Sorry, the safety car came out. Eversnacks had just lapped me, right? And I was thinking, right, oh, safety car, you know, I can lap myself, you know, once Eversnacks pits, but obviously he had no incentive to pit at that point because it's still raining. Why would you pitch for fresh enters? Track position is key. So at that point, I just knew my race is over. You know, like there's no way I can recover from being a lap down. Like it would take a really interesting set of circumstances for me to come back from that. So at that point, I was just doing laps, and then I was pushing a bit because I was looking at the delta, and I could see Boosted Mess was like over a minute ahead of me, but it was closing up the gap, and I thought there's a chance maybe he gets front wing damage or something, and maybe if I keep the pressure on. But yeah, you know, coming out of the swimming or the tunnel, I just clipped the wall there, you know, on the inside, and the wheel came off, so it was over. But I'm not too upset about it. I mean, I was very bad all race. Maybe the start of the race was a bit more in my favor than the rest of the race, but yeah, it's just Monaco. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm okay at Monaco, but today it wasn't the case. Today was terrible, and I'm very much looking forward to getting back to a proper racetrack. And next week is Spa, so expect a big comeback. Then I'll do better, I swear.
You better in Belgium.
I mean, it's not hard to be better than I was today, to be honest with you. Like I've set a very low barrier.
Yeah, because today's results were really, really important for the constructors.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, you know, like, because it was Monaco, there wasn't many finish, so I think I ended P8, you know, even though I DNF. So I will get some points. Lepson will get some points, but obviously McLaren finished ahead of us today, but we're still ahead of them in the constructors by, I don't know, 22 points. So, yeah, I mean, Horizon
yes,
obviously.
22.
Yeah, Horizon, like he has been nowhere all season. I think he hasn't scored any points until today. So
Yep.
I don't know if this is going to be a one-off performance from him, or he's going to be good at Spa as well. But I will certainly give him a run for his money. Just Monaco is not my track.
He talked about Spa just before you, that it's not really his track.
Yes, man. There we go.
So
that fuels my practice for the week.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe he said he maybe has to practice more, and maybe he's gonna practice lap. So we'll never know. Maybe he now has a good taste of what points is. So
Yeah, well, I
You
don't
never
think I'll
know.
beat Eversnacks in a race. But Lepson, he can take on Eversnacks, and I'll take on Horizon gladly. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that battle next week. That'll
Yeah,
be
it's
my
gonna
aim
be
to
tight.
finish ahead of him. Yeah, I love Spa though. I mean, unless it rains, I think I should get a good result there. Hopefully.
Just don't do prayer for rain then like you did today.
I know, man. Oh, I didn't have a race engineer either, so I was just winging it. But I mean, you know how it is in league racing. It could have went either way. It could have went enters,
Wow.
and then it might have been okay for hearts. But yeah, I
You
mean,
have
if I was doing,
You have so many
it's,
knowledge now, so.
I know.
All right,
But there you go.
I'm gonna let you go, man. Thank you for joining in here in the interviews.
No
And
worries, bro.
I wish you
Catch you
good
later.
luck with the
Okay,
next
cheers.
races. See
Cheers.
you guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye bye. All right, guys. I think that was it for the interviews. No one is in the interviews anymore, so then I'm gonna finish it up here. Thank you guys for watching. It was really fun. I think I'm gonna be more here. We'll see, hopefully. And I hope to see you guys next week on Wednesday at 19:30 Central Europe time. On Wednesday, there's Tier 1 in, I think, Belgium as well then. And next week on Thursday at 20 p.m. Central Europe time, also in Belgium. Love to see you guys back then. Have a great evening, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.